for what?
Just so you know, it is recording.
That's all right.
I don't think
Turn
you.
down for what?
You're stupid. Hey, everybody, it's me, Lamika.
Hello.
And Mark decided to chime in today.
And this is a goddamn Copic. It's Y13. That don't mean shit to me. But let's keep going.
This joke fell out the way. Let me tell you guys, we went to the movies today to go see Furious 7, and it was so good.
It was.
I'm telling you, they did not take long at all to get into action. You know how some movies like to take a little bit and build up to the point? They came hard. They came...
Hardcore.
Oh, that didn't sound right. They came correct, okay?
It was rough.
I mean, it was... Before I knew it...
Everything blew up.
Yeah, before I knew it, they were just into action.
But I have one problem. My boy cannot be evil. That just don't work for me.
I know, I don't like Jason Statham being evil.
No, he's supposed to be whooping those bad guys' butts. He's whooping the good guys.
I don't like that at all. I didn't like
funny.
him getting killed because he's one of our favorite actors. Like, we've almost seen all the movies that he's been in.
Well, they didn't show him get killed, though. They showed him get put in jail. Well, we're not going to say anything.
Dang, they don't tell the movie.
Sorry.
All right.
I won't say nothing else.
We won't say anything else.
Sorry about that.
But anyway, we really enjoyed the movie. We went to a expensive theater that they have here. Yeah, called iPic. And they're not everywhere, so you have to see if they're in your area. But they just built one in Bethesda. Mm-hmm. And we went to that, and let me tell you, oh my God, the theater is beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful. It is so high class, it's ridiculous. Never had an alcoholic drink in a movie. Yeah, so we got special. They have two different types of seats. You can either do the premium seating, which was $44 for 2 tickets, or for us. And I'm not even sure because that was during the daytime. We went this morning at 11. That was the movie. So it might cost more at night, but who knows? And then you know what seats we had to have since her name is Lamika. I know, we had to have the premium seating. And then at the bottom, they had just the regular seatings. But the regular seats are nice, too, because you still have a tray put in front of you. You just can't recline back. Now, I'm going to tell you the difference between that one. Back this time, because we had... So, I'm getting to that, babe. Sorry about that. Gosh. So, anyway... So we get in there and, they have our pillow and blankets in our seats for us. That shit was stupid. It was crazy. I thought I was a celebrity, okay? Mark Z. And then we had a waiter come. Mm-hmm. And he showed us, he was like, have you guys ever been here before? And we were like, no. So right there in between our seats, there's a tablet. A tablet. You slide it out. I took a picture of it. And you can touch screen. It's touch screen tablet, and you can order your food from there. But he took our order because he said it wasn't working. And I ordered some type of apple alcoholic drink, of course. Oh, it was so good. Something down the hill or something. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. Sangria. They cook all your food fresh for you. The only problem that we had this time was that... I'm going to tell you right now. 5 minutes before the goddamn movie's over, the food shows up. What the hell? Now, I know fish don't... The fish couldn't have been that goddamn frozen. And the chicken could have been that much frozen. Yeah, that was the problem is that... that was an epic fail. That was an epic fail. I don't think that because it wasn't on... I think the computer system versus it being on the ticket, it got lost. So our food... 2 hours is a long time. The movie is over 2 hours long. Yeah. And so for them to almost bring our movie... They brought our meal out to us probably the last, 30 minutes? Yeah, it was 30 minutes of the movie, 15 minutes. I was like, what? It was pretty much at the end. And I, luckily I had something that didn't take a long time to eat. But the point is, I would have rather been enjoying it while I was watching the movie. Yeah. But you know me, I will be getting in contact with them about that and letting them know how I feel about it. And we'll see if I get free movies from that. But it's not enough for me to say, hey, I won't ever go back there again, because that's just one thing. I want to try it out again, and this time with more people, and see, because they have a bar in there. Yeah. a restaurant.
It was
You know, I mean, it was really, really nice. I really don't have to have the blanket on me because I don't know if they're washing them blankets or the pillow.
I hope so.
They probably are, but you just never know. I don't have to have it on me, you know. That's pretty much it.
It got 4 out of 5 stars. I wasn't used to having that kind of food there. So at first I was like mad because it didn't hit Utopia for me. But I understand now that it can't always hit Utopia every time. So it did pretty good, but we'll have to try it again.
Yeah, I had a good time though. I thought it was a really good time, and
should have got Jack and Coke.
Yeah, you probably should have. The food there was expensive, and the drinks.
Was good.
We paid $77, and then I tipped $7 only because the food only showed up late. Other than that, you know, I probably would have given a bigger tip, but there was, you know, because the food was late, I was done. Then there was something sticky up under my tray.
That was weird.
I didn't know what that was, and I touched it, and it had like a gook, like brown gook or something. I ended up having to go wash my hands about. And at the bottom of my seat, I noticed when I got up, it was like someone had wasted something. I don't think I wasted something, huh?
Maybe that's what happened. Because it wasn't there when you first sat down.
No, it wasn't there. So
I think when the tray came, maybe that cookie stuff maybe spilled onto your seat. I can't believe it spilled on you. You must have gotten lucky not to spill on you.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything on my pants. I went to the bathroom. Also, and did anybody come by the seat when I went to the restroom?
I don't think so. But the bathrooms were immaculate too.
Oh, the bathrooms were very clean and nice.
That was nice.
Also, they gave us free popcorn.
Yeah, that was cool.
So you get free popcorn as soon as you get in there. So I guess you know, as much as you're paying for the tickets, they got to do something for you. Yeah. So even if you don't order any food, I mean, at least you get free popcorn. You know. Yeah. But I would suggest, as a suggestion, and that's what we will do the next time. I mean, we got there 15 minutes early. And that was a good thing. But even getting 15 minutes early, we were not able to get our food in time. So after I make this complaint, I bet I get my food good the next time. So anyway, let me break this tea out to you guys today. You know I got some tea.
What else tea? Time to go?
You can stay here. You can tell me what you think about it. So a friend of mine told me in my inbox today about this person that they know, and this person significant other passed away. Ooh. And yeah, that's a sad thing. And so this person now is already dating someone.
Damn.
And the person just passed not too long ago.
That's kind of fucked up.
So I know, right?
It means the person was already there.
So that's what I was thinking too.
That's a little too quick.
So my question to you is, if you were married to someone so many years, it don't even matter if it was years. If you were married to someone, and let's say I'm gonna give you two scenarios. Let's say they died all of a sudden from a car wreck. Yeah, how long do you take to move on? Does it take you a while, or what? Or let's say someone has been terminally ill.
Yeah.
And they've been ill for a very long time. How long does it take for you to move on? Because I'm going to say this. If someone was terminally ill, they know they are going to die. Did they give that person or give you permission to date already? Yeah. Did they say, hey, I know I'm not going to be here. Just be by my side when I pass away. You know, I love you. Just don't bring it in my face. And you are you already dating someone? I mean, what? You know, or do you stay by their side and then you decide to date later on after they passed away? Like, what do you do in this situation? That's the question today, because that's the tea that I got. And I had no idea about this tea. I am not going to tell who it is. I'm not going to even give hints on who it is. But this is the tea is out there for public knowledge because I went and read it myself. But I just want to know, what do you think? Because for me, like, let's say Mark and I, no, I'm not going to use us.
Just make a fictitious couple.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes people, if someone passes away and you see, let's say the wife passes away from some type of terminal illness, whatever she might have had. And then all of a sudden you see the husband and he is already dating someone. He's been dating them now for X amount of months. Do you think that he was already seeing that woman, or do you think he just met that person?
Or it could be the wife arranged it all. This has happened. This used to happen a long time ago.
Oh, uh-huh.
Back in the 1800s. If your husband died, the brother had to marry you if he wasn't married. I remember something like that because you were supposed to take care of that family. Now, that doesn't exist anymore. But if, some husbands or wives might arrange something to say, I want you to be with this person that I approve of. That's kind of crazy to me. But I wouldn't want you to be sitting by yourself. I was terminally ill in the hospital for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Just say bye. I wouldn't want you to not live life. That'd be kind of sad. You're wasting time. If I'm going to go. Now, the sad part is, what if they find a cure? Then it'd be hell for that shit.
Because you'd be like, they found a cure, and you're walking the...
That'd be some fucked up shit.
Okay, that would be
That's
real
the danger.
messed up.
But usually terminally ill usually don't find a cure. Usually you're going to...
So, yeah, what would you do? Would you wait if your significant other was passing away before you dated someone? Would you go ahead and date somebody? Because, like Mark said, that's what they used to do back in the day. Now, if something happened to Mark, there ain't no way in the hell I'm about to date his damn brother. You can believe that. Ain't happening.
But I guess if you're terminally ill, you probably think, okay, I want the person to be happy. I know I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 months to live. Let's break it down to something serious.
Mm-hmm.
2 months to live. Man, I wouldn't want you to date anybody, but I damn sure would hope you'd have a prospect because my ass is gonna be dead. And I don't want you to be sad in the middle of it.
And see, that's the thing.
It's crazy to say that, but it's the truth. I wouldn't want you to be sad for even a second after I'm gone.
I wonder, do all men think like that?
I don't know.
Do all men think like that? Because me as a woman, I love my husband. And if something was to happen to me, I couldn't see myself saying, I want you to be with somebody else. No, motherfucker, I want your ass to be there with me.
I would like to be able to say it, but why would I want you to be sad a day after I'm dead? See what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can't fix anything anymore. I'm dead.
Yeah.
So I'd want you to either be with your girlfriends partying all the time or something fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because to concentrate on me when it's over would be worse to me as the person dead, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If I could watch and, let's pretend like you can see it, that would be really sad to see you suffer.
Yeah. Well,
because I'm gone. There's nothing left to do. But that's just my crazy opinion.
Oh, sorry. So, people, that is the tea for the day. That is my question to you guys today is, what would you do? I mean, the people in this situation, they're kind of finding it hard to deal with from what I read. Mm. Again, I'm not putting out. I'll tell you off camera.
Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to.
I don't care for all that stuff.
Classify shit.
But I mean, what to do in a situation like that? Because I can see it really from both sides.
Here's a perfect example: Sam Simon. He liked Pamela Anderson. He gave her $80,000 ring or something crazy like that. Never married anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And the people around him were angry that he did that.
Mm-hmm.
But Pam did something for him. She might have given him a little striptease. She did something for his ass. And he gave her an $80,000 ring or something. But people were like, why would you do that? If you know you're going to die, you do a lot of strange shit all of a sudden.
That's true. That's
I ain't dying no time soon.
It's up, baby. Bring me the. Can you bring some drink? Nice smell off the stamp. And here's another thing, people. I know some of you guys have been going to my new website. How do I know? Because I can see it from the back end. I'm going to need y'all to stay off the site until the site is ready to be revealed. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. I'm only joking. Please don't take me serious. I am only joking. But I would prefer if you would not go over there for right now. I'm still working on some things. So, you know, I've seen a couple of you purchase some things. I appreciate it. I really, really do. One of you guys purchased a stamp today. Woohoo! It is going in the mail today. But anyway, that's my little tea today. Enjoyed the movie Furious 7. They even brought back parts from Tokyo Drift. If you've seen all of them, then you will really enjoy the movie. And for Paul, they really did him right in the movie. I'm not going to tell you what happens to him, but they really did a very good job with the movie. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.